Hello interwebs, welcome to Let's Fix Computers. I've got an MSI GL62 here, and this fella is in for hopefully just a couple of tweak fixes. The SD card reader on it doesn't work, and the headphone jack is extremely loose on it. So we're going to have a quick look at this thing and see if we can do anything to improve it. The owner is looking to sell the laptop, so he's basically just looking to try and get those couple of things sorted out just to maximize the value of the laptop and just avoid any issues with buyers who buy second-hand products and are then disappointed that they're not perfectly working. So yeah, seen that happen too many times. If you're going to sell something, just tell everyone what it is, and that way you don't get these arsehole eBay buyers who buy it, find it's not completely immaculately perfect and go, no, this second-hand laptop isn't as new. So yeah. Right, let's get all the screws out of this and then we'll take a look at stuff. Okay, right, so... Okay, right, well I can see what's wrong with the SD card reader. Let me show you what I'm seeing there. So as you can see, this guy is actually lifted up slightly. That should be down like that. So just an SD card has just pushed that up slightly. It's just pushed the plastic out of the metal housing. So is that going to come back out again with some force? I don't think so. What I might just do, I wonder if I can reinforce that. Because basically, without that bit pressing down properly, the SD card won't get pressed into the pins at the back properly, and thus it won't be detected. So we just want to make sure that that's not going to pop out like that. What I might do is I'm just going to pry that back out. Just gently bring you out. And then I'm going to bend the metal in just to put a bit more force into that. There we go, so you can see I've just put a bend on that, and now when I put that back in, that's going to be pressing into the plastic, which should just provide a little bit more force to stop that from popping out easily. Alright, let's grab, and also, do I spy a bent pin at the back there? See that dude in the middle? Not sure. Let's find an SD card and plug it in and just see how that sits. That guy ain't latching. Okay. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that if the actual latching mechanism is gone. If I just hold all this flat... No. I wonder... I've just spotted the spring there that pushes the card back out. I wonder if I can just hook that guy out, just so this thing can't push the card out of the reader anymore. Now this reader is knackered, so you know, no guts, no glory. Oh, I've knocked it skewered. That's not what I wanted to do. I think we got it. Gotcha. Whoa, look at you. Wow. No wonder that thing was a bastard to get out. I was thinking that spring looked kind of small considering it had to push out a big old SD card. Okay. There we go. Right, now. How does that affect the functionality of this thing? That's good enough. See, the thing is, by the time the case is on top of this, the user is going to have difficulty holding the card because you're going to have basically that much to grab on by. So yeah, not ideal, but you know, you can get that out. That's okay. It's an improvement over one that doesn't work at any rate. So let's go with that. I think we'll quit while we're ahead for now. The only other thing that can be done here is probably to replace this board, and I don't really want to do that, and I don't think the client does either. So we're just looking to try and, you know, make good here. So let's get that guy screwed back in, and we'll move on to the audio jack. Right, which one is the headphones? Okay, so that guy is the headphone jack. Let's grab a pair of headphones. Well, that's okay. I can feel it's a little bit loose toward the back. I think we've got to get the motherboard out to do anything about that, though. How much of a ball ache is that going to be? Let's swipe the motherboard out. Got to be done. I do like these MSI laptops. They've got good solid cooling in them. I mean, there's a single fan on this one, but two big fat heat pipes, one for the GPU and one for the CPU. Possibly the other way around, I think that might have been. Nope, CPU and GPU. And yeah, the GPU, you know, this heat pipe here is also doing vCore for the CPU. You know, so they've got some active cooling on that. They're well designed, these things. They don't overheat like HP's do and other similar brands, HP's and Apple's. You know, they put these big old graphics cards in them and they just burn up. But MSI, they do actually put some proper cooling on these things. And considering this laptop is not exactly a brick either, it is impressive. I'm not quite sure how we're going to disconnect the keyboard. I do not see how that comes off from here. I think we're going to start just lifting up the motherboard and see what we see. And see if a solution presents itself. Right, how's that feel? Feels good. Okay, and that guy is going to flip out. And there's our keyboard connector. Nice. One of the easier ones. Oh, hello. Well, I've just found what we're looking for. Let's put that guy to one side a sec. Okay, right, that guy there, that's supposed to be inside the connector. So let's just see if we can get him back into place. God, how did that even come out? I'm not sure if I can get that in without damaging it. I might actually try and desolder that pin, straighten it and put it back in. Let's just peel back this dust cover just so we've got access to all the pins. Yeah, let's see if we can desolder that, and then we can put it in without damage. Because yeah, if I just try and force that back in, it's just going to snap off, or it's going to break something else on entry. So let's whack on the soldering iron. I think we might be able to do it from this side. There we go. Okay, so now this guy, just bend him back in. And we'll bend that bit out because this is the bit that's going to press into the jack. So we'll give that a little bit of a curve to it, just so it grabs the connector properly. And now that guy's going to slot back into there. Okay, and no, that guy needs to come out a little bit. Whoop, there we go. There we go. Right, okay, we've got that lined up. Now I just need a prime tool just to press that in. Oh, screwdriver will do it. Might have been a bit aggressive there. Let's just bend you a little bit in. I think that's going to go in. Okay, let's heat the back of it again. Okay, right. Does the headphone jack still work? Mechanically, that is. Nice. Okay, right, and I think that's about all I can do with that. So I think we're going to reassemble this and see if that has achieved anything. Okay, right, so we've got to reconnect. Let's get these speakers can go in a sec. Let's get the keyboard in first. So that was like that. And then that guy flips over. And we'll make sure that's aligned with, there we go, that's, oh there we go, we've got a nice handy peg there to locate the motherboard in place. And that's sitting just fine now. And so we'll just quickly whiz around and make sure that all the connectors are clear. So the speakers are going to provide that one. We've got these up here, that's fine. That's there, that's plugged in on the other side already. So that's ready to go in. So speakers in, and then we'll put all the screws back in. Am I missing an antenna? I think I am. Yeah, we're missing an antenna. There we go. One downside of this laptop, no triple antenna Wi-Fi card. Although it is a. I might have to go over my footage in a sec because I've forgotten where all these screws go already. Not there. Let's grab the bottom case. Okay, well, that looks good. We do need something in there though. I'm guessing it's this guy. Oh no, I remember. Battery. Battery goes in there. That's case. That's case. That's case. That one needs one. And I'm guessing that one needs one. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, right, and last item of business is we're taking, this thing had a hard drive adapter in the optical bay to put an extra SSD in it. This thing is coming out as well, so I'm just going to dig out a replacement DVD drive for this thing. Okay. Let's fire this dude up and see what kind of differences we've made. Is the battery charged? No. Okay, let's get a charger and then we'll fire it up and see what changes we've made. Okay, right, so let's bring up this PC and let's plug in an SD card which has something in it. No idea if this is formatted or not. Let's find out. Aha! It works, .punga, and it's got something on it. I have no idea what any of that stuff is. Probably some old data. Good, so our SD card reader now works. Let's eject. Wow, this is a really old build of Windows. Doesn't even have the updated safely remove icon. Okay, right, so that is a success. Now let's try headphones. So let's bring up Edge, music. Okay, so laptop speakers working just fine. And headphones just fine. Speakers just fine. Mission successful. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I will see you all next time. Goodbye for now.
What's across the pond? What will become of me?